What up, doe, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on the High Upside Show. It's been a minute since we've done anything, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff, but happy to say that I am back. Still finishing up the setup, but I got this top-down portion pretty much done. Working on some new maps coming in because this one's a little bit dusty, but I thought, hey, let's not wait. Let's get right into it. And I thought, what better way to come back than to show you what I'm holding. So if you're new to this channel, every day or at some point every day, I would do some kind of market analysis. I would talk about the market, the state of the sports cards world. And yeah, again, it's been a minute, so I wanted to kind of show you what cards I've had. So when we get back to this content, you can kind of have an idea of what I'm holding or where my thoughts are at. Now, these cards are in no particular order. Some of them I bought for long-term holds. Some of them I picked up and just haven't had a chance to sell myself yet. So some of these will be leaving at some point, as I think my strategy is a little bit different this time around, which I'll reveal to you guys at some point. Typically, I would show you a pickup video, but this is more of a what I'm holding in my portfolio video. So getting right into it, again, no particular order. This is a select courtside of Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is I think a third-year card. Pretty much picked this up because I was able to kind of see how LeBron and Steph Curry and some of the modern day legends, Kevin Durant, how their cards kind of sell. Their refractors and silvers are in high demand. So I'm thinking some years from now, when or if Giannis and the Bucks can kind of become contenders, or when he just inevitably goes to the Lakers or a contending team, I feel like something like this is going to be highly sought after, not a lot graded. Select courtside by itself is just already super rare. So yeah, thought I would start picking some of these up of players that I thought are going to do well. Giannis, Devin Booker, Luka, and kind of hold on to those and see if that trend continues. I'm not as bullish on these type of plays as I once was when we were kind of in the bear market. The market has obviously kind of softened up. So I think I'll continue to let them dip before I pick up any more. But super happy to own one. And if I see any more at a good price, I'm definitely buying in. Up next is Michael Porter Jr. I think I just picked this one up because it was limited. This is his Panini Contenders. I think all things Contenders are underrated. If you've been with this channel for a while, we talked about the Contenders rookie autographs, and those are really doing well. This one is a sticker, and it's a rookie auto patch out of the hobby. Out of the retail box. So this one's numbered to 10. Clean autograph, got a 10 on that. But yeah, just a rare card of Michael Porter Jr. I'm thinking that he's going to do really well come this playoff, so I'll probably off this one pretty soon. Not a big fan of the sticker auto, but again, overall, I got it for a good price point, and I'm looking to let it go. What do we got next here? Up next, we got some of these Trae Young optics. I bought these earlier just to kind of prove a point that you can make money off PSA 8. I think I had 6 or 7 of them. I sold a few, but I didn't list these 3, and they're still here. They're not going for anything crazy right now. I think they're at the price point in which I bought them at, which is pretty good considering a lot of the market has went down. So to be able to have a PSA 8 and to still have it, kind of hold the price point is pretty sweet. Trae Young obviously hit a game winner yesterday. So I'll probably be moving these as well, as they're, these are just more of an example for me to show you guys, hey, you can have some 8s. Everything doesn't have to be 10, and you can still make some money. What else do we have next here? You guys know I was pretty much high on these, so it only makes sense that I have a lot of them, and that's the Kevin Durant 1/112. These have dropped since I've talked about them. They peaked at around, I want to say $1,500, and to me, that just wasn't a great time to sell. They're about $900 now, which is about, kind of around the price point in which I bought them at. I think I got some for $1,000, some for $800. So, that nice average of $900. I still think this is going to be a huge card, especially if the, Nets can kind of pull it off so much that they kind of make up the majority of what I'm holding. I also have a ton of the 8s. You guys see me talk a lot about these on Instagram. At one point, again, these were going for $450, I want to say, $500 maybe. And now they're kind of back down to that $225, $250 price point, if I'm not mistaken. I think I picked most of mine up in the hundreds, but not too far from where they're at. I'm still thinking about getting back and buying some of these buy it nows, as long as the Nets continue to do well. If they win another game or two, obviously they're going to advance to the next round, then I'm probably going to pick some more of these up because I think it's a steal. Another card that I'm really interested in and that I'm holding and probably not going to get rid of, it's one of my favorite cards, or at least one of my favorite sets. That's the Innovation Giannis rookie. Trying to get used to this camera, guys. Looks like it's a little darker than I want it to be. Whatever, it's not your problem. I'll get another light source here. But yeah, this is the Innovation Giannis rookie. These are serial numbered here to 199. Just crazy underrated. You know, again, if Giannis, you know, becomes the face of the league or just one of the main guys that we tend to, you know, watch every day. If 30 or 40 of his games are on TV, cards like this are going to be worth a pretty penny, in my opinion. You know, number to 199, super hard to grade. So, yeah, super happy to pick this up. One of these BGS 9.5 just ended for like, I want to say $900. I think that's an absolute steal. So I'll be looking out for more of these. Still interested in the Innovation. I think I have a few raw of Kyrie too, but we're just doing graded today. What else do we have? Another PSA 8 Durant here. So that I think that means that I have like 7 or 8 of them. I'm not really sure. And what else? A Topps Chrome Refractor of Kevin Durant. So I'm still holding on to this one. Again, another card that's kind of dipped in value. I think they peaked at about $25,000, and now they're kind of sitting around like that 16, 17 price point. Expecting this one to do well, you know, once they kind of close out some games and continue to advance. Super happy to hold this card. Still think it's crazy undervalued. So, yeah, got the Kevin Durant. Also picked up some Devin Booker, which I'm really happy with. You guys seen how he's been playing. He just had a great game against the Lakers. I did a Sports Cards Pick of the Week on this card, and so far, you know, what I've said is starting to pan out. You know, I think I picked this up for like 12 or 13. I'm not really sure. If you want to see the prices, I'll leave the link down below for the premium subscribers. You get access to like all the cards that I picked up and what I paid for them and what I'm selling them for. But I want to say the last one of this one went like 16 or 17. So not really sure on the exact prices, but I know I'm up on it. Devin Booker cards are just dumb rare. I'm hoping that he banks out to be, you know, what people are kind of expecting him to be, because if that happens, that's going to be really good for the hobby, considering that he just doesn't have that many graded cards. I actually just picked up one of his cards again, so I'll share that with you. The first card that I bought in about a month or two, so I'll share that with you once it gets in. And yeah, that takes me to my last card, and that is another Devin Booker. I picked this up one for like $3,000. This is the Panini Prism Light Blue, serial number to 199. So picking this up for about $3,000 was a steal for me. The silver goes for like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. So I thought getting a serial number color parallel for almost half the price of that was just a no-brainer. I think these color parallels need a little more respect. I think they're going to do well in the grand scheme of things. And I'm kind of banking on Devin Booker to be Luka prices. You know, maybe they won't hold there forever, but in the short term, I definitely think that can happen. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm holding right now. Not a lot of variety. Some Devin Booker, a lot of Kevin Durant, mostly Kevin Durant, a couple of random refractors. Again, a few of these I'm probably going to be selling during the offseason or during the playoffs, I should say, and then kind of revamping my new investment strategy, which I'll be sharing with you guys. It's been some time off, so I'm still looking at the market, still kind of getting acclimated. Daily Upside will be coming back, as well as, you know, morning bins and upside auctions and all that great stuff. So, yeah, just wanted to share this with you. You guys know what I'm holding now. If you want to see the prices, click the link down below. Let me know what you guys think of this haul. Do you think it's going to continue to move up? Do you think I should have sold these a month or two ago? And let me know what you're holding in the comments. If you're holding any of these, let me know. And if you're looking at something different, you know, I know a lot of you guys have been hitting me up about Kevin Porter Jr. I know a lot of you guys have, you know, been reaching out about LaMelo Ball and if he's a good investment and some of the younger players. So yeah, let me know what you're holding, what you're looking at in the comments, and I'll continue to share my stash with you guys. That's it for this one. Podcast should be back starting in June. Look out for it in June. That's what I'm going to commit to. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Happy investing.